Hello, welcome back to Scholarship Line, and today I'm very happy to have you once more. All right, and the Scholarship Line, we know what we promise. We want to make sure that education goes for all. All right, that's why our slogan is education for all. Do not forget to visit our website at www.scholarshipline.com. All right, we have amazing articles there for you on scholarships. Okay, so today we'll be discussing a very important topic, which is courses. All right, with the highest assistantship in the USA. Yes, I know, I'm telling you this. The dream of every student, or most students that intend to study abroad, is to make sure that as they study, all right, they have something they are doing. Okay, and the US government and education system made it available, make that option very good for students, mostly international students that wish to study in the USA. Okay, and we call such aid they offer students to work assistantships. All right, we call them student assistantship, and it can come in broadly three forms, which is research assistantship, teaching assistantship, and the other one like administrative assistantship. Okay, depending on your course of study, depending on the institution, each of these assistantships are usually like they are described to you that man you are having this option to okay, there is this option, you can apply for it, although not every course of study has this assistantship. Okay, but don't forget what we have today: courses with the highest assistantship in the US. And one may ask, why would the course have assistantship and others don't have? It is usually based on funding. Different courses have different funding availability and different interests. Any course that has more interest, that has many people like in it that want to join, okay, that such course usually has a high assistantship and availability of assistantship once there are fundings available for it, and it's mostly research based courses. Don't get me wrong, other ones might have assistantship, but you will get the best assistantship for research based courses, because different companies, different organizations, different charitable bodies, okay, they fund universities for specific research purposes. That's why you see some having high assistantship and others don't have. So let's take a look at some of these top courses that have high assistantship. Number one, engineering is a very wonder. It's a wonderful course, like for assistantship. Okay, this cannot be overestimated because there are a lot of researches going on in the engineering sector and the engineering world. Okay, there are many things going on there. We have programs like chemical engineering, electrical engineering, and mechanical engineering. Like different companies are bringing out money, funding students to go do research. Okay, so those ones they have mad assistantship. So if you are engineering and you are planning to study in the US, I'm telling you, like settle down and look for assistantship, because there are numerous of them, many of them, and you wouldn't lose out on any if you work so hard for it. Okay, so engineering is a very wonderful one. The second one I have on my list is computer science. Like, we are in a digital era, we are in a computer age. Okay, so there are a lot of fundings, there are a lot of researches going on in this sector. That's why it's one of the courses with highest student assistantships in the USA. Okay, so under computer science, we have something like AI, artificial intelligence. Yes, artificial intelligence. You know of ChatGPT. You know of different Nova GTP. You know of different AI tools. They are available. We have AI in automobiles. We have AI in different things. So there are a lot of researches going on in this sector. Okay, which is one of the reasons making it one of the courses with high assistantships. All right. Aside AI, artificial intelligence, we have something like data analysis. So tell me one thing you can do with that data. All right. Data analysis is equally a sector with massive funding. It has massive funding. One thing I ask my students is this: are you having the zeal? Do you really want to do this thing? Then put in the work. There are a lot of companies, there are a lot of NGOs open to funding your research, open to funding your course, open to funding your academic journey once you are devoted to doing it. Under this computer science, we can't say nothing without talking about cyber security. Yes, cyber security is equally a massive one with massive fundings. All right, cyber security is very very important for everybody. All right, we talk about data. You can't talk about data without talking about the security of data. Okay, so it has a lot of fundings. Different companies are funding it, making it one of the courses with high assistantship in the US. Yes, somebody will ask, what of health? Mm, health has fundings. Yeah, there are assistantship in health. But I want you to know this: if you are doing something like public health that is not research based, okay, public health that is not research based, that are doing just coursework, there is less or no fundings. Okay, there is less or no fundings. But if you are in health sector, okay, and you need assistantship, you should think of going towards courses that are research based. Okay, courses that are research based are the courses that would give you the best of assistantships. Okay, talk about yeah, there are funding in pharmacology. There are fundings in pharmacognosy. There are different fundings in different health sector. Okay, we have something like exercise physiology. Yeah, they have fundings to different health companies. So I usually advise, aside these ones I've mentioned, there are other programs with mad assistantship, but I choose engineering first, computer science second, then health third. Okay, there are other ones. So depending on your course of study, it's your right. Ask question. Okay, anytime you want to send your supervisor a code mail, or you want to get an inquiry of your academic program, ask question: are there assistantships? What are the criteria to get this assistantship? Like, it's your right, and I promise you they would answer you. They will give you over information about assistantship. So if they have it, they will tell you. If they don't, they will tell you. All right, so it's your right. Feel free to ask, and you will get the right answer you deserve. Okay, so I am confident I'm able to give you the overview of courses with highest assistantship in the USA. Okay, then I want us to discuss another thing, which is why, or why are there courses having more assistantship for students than others in the USA? Here are the few reasons. So hold on. First is research funding. As I've been sharing, research and funding. Yes, if there is no funding, there is no assistantship. I'm sorry. Okay. So if your program is having fundings, then mostly you must have funding. Then the program size, how big is this program? Who knows of this program? So most people, most big programs, they have fundings. Okay, then academic school priority. Different schools have their priorities. Okay, where they channel their resources on. Okay, where they channel anything that comes in. Okay, so it's very important to know these things. It's very important. The research funding, the school priority, the academic or the program size, and there is this last one, teaching demand. Okay, departments with high number of undergraduate students are usually, in need of teaching assistantships. Okay, so if you get all these things, if you know all these things when applying for assistantship or when making your inquiries, nothing would come as shock to you. So I'm able to answer your question on top courses with highest assistantships in the USA. So I want to hear from you because your opinion counts on scholarship line. So kindly comment below. Thank you very much and see you in the next one.